Speaking of family, is it true that you told your mom, this is so funny because my son did something similar. You told her to call you by your middle name when you were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son did this.
Really?
At a red carpet. All of a sudden, the lady said, "What's your name?" He came to the Grammys meeting and he said, "Alexander." I said, "No, what?" he said, I'm sorry, he said Remington Alexander. He just like chose his last name as his middle name as his last. He just changed his name right there in front of me.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I was like, is this your stage name? What's happening? Like, and he said Remington Alexander. I was like, okay, all right, that's what we're going with. What made you change yours?
Well, so I went by my middle name. I went by Kelby until I was 16 years old.
Okay.
Right? My dad's name is Sterling Brown Jr.
Okay.
My grandfather, Sterling Brown Sr. I'm Sterling Kelby Brown.
You wanted identity. You wanted your own.
I wanted my own name, and it felt like Sterling was like an old man's name.
Yeah.
But because he passed away when I was 10, by the time I turned 16 and I hadn't heard his name for 5.5 years, I was like, I kind of just want to hear that name again. So I asked people to call me Sterling.
Okay. Okay.
It's all.
That was so sweet and beautiful. So what kind of Secret Service agent do you think you would be? Would you be good at it?
I'd be good, but I would get tired very fast.
Yeah.
Like you're constantly scanning everything for any possible threat, right? So when I look at people, I like to see Jesus. I don't like to see like, oh, that person might do something kind of crazy. And that's what you're constantly doing the whole time. And it's not even for your benefit. You're doing it like, if I'm doing it for your benefit, like I'm sitting here, I'm trying to be engaged with you, but I'm also checking how somebody is carrying their hands.
Yeah.
Like where are they keeping themselves? You know, who would be the first person that I have to deal with and that sort of thing. I think I'm observant and I'm fairly good at that, but I'd be real tired.
Yeah.
Real fast.
That seems exhausting.
Exactly.
And just to be on like, you just have to be on all the time.
To be on set just playing the character, when I went home, I was like, I need to rest. In a way that, like, he doesn't talk a lot. He's a man of few words, but, like, the level of attentiveness that you had to have, I was ready to take a nice bath.
Yeah,
with
right?
Epsom salts. Yeah,
exactly. Well, you said that you think this is a good show for people right now in the country to watch. How so?
Oh, man. It makes you ask so many questions about the world in which we live.
I love Thought-provoking.
Thought-provoking is paradise.
Yes, yes.
And it makes you it'll make you question like the political structure and the nature of things with regards to capitalism and our elected officials, whether or not they should be as intertwined as they are. I have my thoughts, but I'm not trying I'm not trying to be crazy.
I'm going to keep them.
I just want people to think about it.
It is interesting, though, to have your thoughts, because everyone watching it might get something different out of it.
Everybody's going to get something out of it.
Yeah.
And he came up with the show about 10 years ago. So it doesn't reflect anything that's happening in the world right now, but you'll see it and people will see reflections of current-day United States.
Yeah.